I'm Ruby Mahal. I'm the Clinical Director of JDRM Dental Care. We have a group of 7 practices in Leicester, Leicestershire and Rutland. The group reporting features as director at JDRM Dental Care is a really big benefit because I can see at a snapshot what's going on. So we have 7 practices all over Leicester, Leicestershire and Rutland, and so through the portal I can see from one place what's happening at each site. That gives me a huge amount of reassurance, but it also means that I can then tap into teams where things perhaps maybe need improvement and direct my efforts into those areas. So it helps me to save my time. It also means that I don't have to go through each portal for each site one by one. It means that I can just go into one website and see everybody all at once. There's different areas in there that I can see, for example, their audit scores. So if they've had one of their audits by DCME recently, I can see where they're up to, what things need improving, and then congratulate them as well, which is always part of the compliance to make sure the teams are supported. I can see complaints at snapshot, I can see significant events at snapshot. So where things might be going wrong or where there's things that we need to work on, I can access that information really quickly and again, go and then focus my efforts on specific areas within the business that we need to improve on. With staff recruitment, that's another area that is hugely important, and I can see from the portal everybody's recruitment needs, where they are within the practices, what outstanding CPD they might have, what HR information we might need from them. So that's brilliant. It's really reassuring for me. I don't have to go digging through hand files or go to a site to see what's there. And the communication between me and the managers is so slick because of that, and we can communicate via the portal to make sure that we're on the same page. The most useful feature of the group reporting, I would say, is the audit scores. For me, as a director, that gives me a really great snapshot of where each practice is at in terms of its compliance. So I can see straight away if there is a practice that's perhaps falling behind or if one is really, really good. When we know where our practices are in comparison to each other, it allows us to then share good practice. So we learn so much from that, and we can drill down into that and understand why and share that good practice with the rest of the teams. We were with another compliance provider before, and I found it to be hugely complicated and it felt like so much work. So when I met Rajiv and understood about his DCME compliance portal, that move was the best move that I'd made, and we don't look back. Our information might have come from lots of different places. While at the time that was okay, it didn't feel very efficient. It was really time consuming. The paperwork was, apart from being unsustainable, was just everywhere, and it was difficult to keep tabs on things. But also I wasn't sure that I was comfortable with the reliability of the information that came through from different sources. So moving into dental compliance made easier, I'm reassured that the information that I'm getting from them is sound information and good quality information that will help my practices to remain compliant. But also with the portal, it's paperless, which is hugely helpful. And it's quick, it's updated as well. But it's simple, and that's the main thing. It's so simple. My managers can go on and find it really easy to use. It's because it's so intuitive. It's really great for them to use. I definitely recommend DCME Compliance Portal to other practices and other groups of practices as well. We've been using it for many, many years, and I found it to be such a massive benefit to the company. When we have different people coming in from different perspectives of our business, the compliance portal is the basis of what we're doing, and it's helped us in so many different areas as well.